Welcome on into Big Play, Big Bets. We got the big hats on. It's all presented to you by Tipico Sportsbook. I'm Nick Padone. He is Big Play Dave.
Hello, NFL bettors.
We are locking in some NFL bets. We appreciate you guys. As always, we'll start off on that 1 o'clock slate. Dave is the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll welcome in the Indianapolis Colts. This game is a pick'em. Over-under is 44. Jake Browning has looked really good for Cincinnati. A little bit frustrating, I gotta say. I can't believe it. I'll take the Bengals in the pick'em at home.
Really? You think that the Jake Browning magic continues?
I don't know. If you want to... Indy's on a 4-game win streak of their own. They're 5-1 on the road.
Who would you rather
this
have, Gardner Minshew or Jake Browning?
Yeah, I love Minshew.
So do I.
I would take Minshew probably over like the
I've been betting on Minshew all season long, and it's worked out.
Yeah. I mean, they're 7-5 riding a 4-game win streak. I think a piece of my brain is probably betting Cincy just because the Browns need Cincy here to push Indy out of this little wild card playoff picture. But I mean, you can't deny that they're hot right now.
Yeah.
5-1 on the road this year, Dave.
Yeah, with an over-under 44.
That just tells me like a
Do you
pickup.
think we're gonna get a Jake Browning
Gardner Minshew shootout? I don't. That kind of tells me 44 and a pick'em. Like they don't know what's gonna happen.
Right? Yeah, I'm staying away from that. I think it's a pickup game. I am gonna go Colts plus 110. Just give me the better side of that money line.
Okay. I like it, and that's probably the smart bet there. Let's head to Baltimore. They will host the LA Rams. There was a little bit of a scare earlier in the week that Lamar Jackson didn't show up at practice, but he practiced in full on Friday. It was a personal matter, and he is going to play in this game against the Rams. The Ravens are 7.5-point favorites at the home. Don't look now, though.
The Rams are hot.
The Rams have won 3 straight.
Yes. They look good. Unfortunately, we saw that.
I like the Rams to cover this 7.5.
God, we really need them to win.
They are not going to.
You don't think so?
No
think chance.
No chance. I feel confident enough even I would throw the Ravens money line in a crazy parlay.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, give me Rams plus 14.5.
All right.
Over 33.
I like that's a better bet. I just don't think that.
Oh God, if they could win that game, that would be incredible.
Would be so cool. I like even when I was watching them in LA against the Browns. They're not that good. Like Puka Nacua is running like prime Randy Moss.
He's really good
over the Browns.
He's
defense.
really good, Nick.
He is, but I just don't. They're 6-6.
Go win that game.
It'd be awesome. Come on, Rams, please. We
only need one LA team to win this weekend.
Yeah, it's the Rams. Let's head to New York, where the Jets are 3.5-point dogs on their home field against the Houston Texans. CJ Stroud currently leads the NFL in passing, 295 yards per game.
Yeah.
Going to be the offensive rookie of the year. And the Jets, they're turning back to their old friend Zach Wilson.
Reluctantly.
He was a little reluctant to start. Tim Boyle probably leaked that news out there to Adam Schefter. He then was released for doing so. So a little turmoil this week in New York, and I'll take the Texans to cover that 3.5-point spread on the road.
Yeah, I think we're up to 4 now. People are following suit. I'm going to do that as well. I'll lock it in at 4.
All right, cool. Let's go to Atlanta, where the Falcons and the Bucs are in a little bit of a pick'em here. Atlanta is a team that I keep betting against, Dave. I bet against them every week. They're 6-6. Baker's going to be a dad. That was just announced this week.
Yeah, hold on. All right, I retract my pass. I'm not using it. I looked down the list a little bit farther.
Okay.
Give me Baker. Daddy Baker.
Yeah, Daddy Baker. I always said, I'm such a LeBron fan. LeBron kind of calmed down some of his shenanigans and some of his antics with Bronny. When Bronny was born, a lot of the controversies with LeBron, remember with Gloria, she was getting in those like courtside dust-ups with players.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff went away when Bronny was born. And I always thought that for Baker, he would turn a new leaf when he became a dad in a similar way that of LeBron. It would settle him down a little bit.
Sure.
I'm going to take Daddy Baker.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if that's relevant to
Atlanta
his on-field performance, but yes.
It worked for LeBron.
Daddy Baker, let's go.
Daddy Baker. Let's
put
go
it in a boost.
Yeah. Let's head to Chicago. Windy City Bears 3.5-point dogs on their home field against the Detroit Lions. Detroit beat Chicago 31-26 in Week 11. Remember, that was a game where it looked like the Bears were going to steal it. Detroit was able to ultimately win that one. I'm going to go with Detroit here, even though they are on the road. We bet with Dan Campbell
all year
on
long.
show.
It's working out.
Yeah, -3.5. Give me the Lions. We'll head to what is this now? The Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, where the Saints are 5-point favorites against the Carolina Panthers. Dave's using his pass.
Not watching this game.
This is so awesome. So if you guys don't know, we look down a lot in this show because our awesome show writer, Nick G, Dollar Dog Nick, does a great job with these notes.
Yep.
And in here, he makes us look way smarter than what we are. And in here, he put Carolina 1-11. Usually there would be notes there about the Panthers, a little nugget of information for us to give. He put insert fart noises. And that's about the depth.
Did he just say
analysis
makes us look smarter?
that we could give you on this
Should
game.
have drafted CJ Stroud.
Yeah. I'll take the Saints.
All right, pass. I don't care.
Let's head to the 4 o'clock slate. We'll do the Browns after we lock in our prime time.
Yes.
The Raiders will welcome in the Minnesota Vikings to Allegiant Stadium out there in the desert. Raiders are 3-point dogs on their home field.
Give me the Raiders.
Yeah. Raiders are 4-2 at home, Dave.
Yeah. I have not bet on the Raiders once this year. This is going to be the week I bet on the Raiders.
Am I going to do it with you?
Come on, Nick.
All right, Raider Nation. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'll take the Raiders
there
at home.
Go.
Especially home dog. 4-2 at home.
Right? Money line. They're winning that game.
Visitors struggling a little bit out there in the desert. I'll take the Raiders.
Yep.
Let's head to San Fran. The Niners, boy, they really looked to be the class of the NFL. They are 10.5-point favorites at home against the Seattle Seahawks.
Is Brock Purdy your MVP? No. Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tyreek Hill.
Look at us. Look at the chemistry.
Yeah. What are the Dolphins without Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, agreed. All right, not to talk Tyreek Hill, but yeah, give me the Niners in that one.
10.5.
I know it's at 11 now. A lot of people are betting the Niners. Seattle is not that bad.
No, they're not.
Double digits in the NFL is tough.
Yeah.
Buying it down. Give me. Oh man, both defenses are pretty good too, though. Give me 49ers -8.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go under 53.5. Buy it 7 points up.
All right. I'll do the same thing.
All right, look at
Why
that.
not? Why
Let's
not?
go.
Little alt spread action for you guys here on the show. Before we head to Arrowhead, this is going to be a game that a lot of people are watching because one of these teams, something has to give with both of these teams. The Bills are 6-6.
Yep.
The Chiefs are 8-4.
Okay.
Neither of these offenses look as explosive as they should. The over-under in this game is 49. Dave, what would you guess? Where are typical bettors betting on the over-under for this game?
I think conventional wisdom, if you throw out like the Bills' performance this year and you just go like nostalgia over the last few years, they're going over.
99% of bets on
over,
typical
right?
for this game are on the over.
You can't take the under in Bills Chiefs because like you could be out of it in the first quarter.
The Chiefs have only scored over 21 points once in their last 5 games. And that's
I
the
don't
Chiefs.
care.
That's the Chiefs. Leave out how bad the Bills have been. The Bills are 1-4 on the road this year. I'll take the Chiefs here, and I'll bet down the over. I'll just go Chiefs money line and bet down that point total.
Okay.
What can I get it at? Give me a
You could get it.
one.
You could get it at 42.
I'm comfortable with that.
Over 42?
Over 42.
All right.
Chiefs money line.
Honestly, this is one where I think you're gonna just waste your money betting down. Because if it's
Okay.
going over, it's going over.
Okay.
It's either going to be like 10-6 in an awful game, which I don't think it's going to be, or it's going to be like 35-25.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I hope that this is the week. We saw it a little bit
Give us
last
a good
week.
game. Come on.
We saw it a little bit last week, Dave, where some of these games you could start feeling a little bit more confident putting
Yes.
your money in the overs.
Agreed.
These offenses have finally figured it out. It's only taken them 14 weeks.
Yep.
We'll head to LA where the Chargers are 3-point favorites at home against the Denver Broncos. The Broncos look good. The Broncos have the better record in this matchup. Broncos are 6-6. Chargers are 5-7. 5 of their 7 losses are by 3 or less points. They are just losing these games in heartbreak fashion. I just hate the Broncos, man. Give me LA.
Really?
Give me LA. I was in the Chargers locker room.
I hate the Chargers because they stink.
They do.
And they should have been good this year.
They should have
So
been.
give me Sean Payton and give me Russell Wilson.
Staley, you're coaching for your job in this one, man. Their locker room was cool. I'm putting a little package together.
that
It'll
was
be
cool.
on the Big Play Cleveland show.
Okay.
I got to sit in Joey Bosa's locker.
Wow.
A lot of fun.
No big deal.
Primetime games, baby. Sunday night football. The
This is a
Cowboys
good one.
are 3.5-point favorites at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. Dallas is going to look for revenge here. Philly beat Dallas 28-23 when these two teams met in Week 9. Philly's coming off that big loss at home.
I
to
think
the
we
Niners.
got a relatively healthy Dallas Goedert. Possibly.
Yeah,
I think he's playing in this one.
yeah.
Give me the Eagles.
Eagles. I'm going to go opposite. How about
Really?
them Cowboys? I'm going to go Cowboys.
I'm never betting on the Cowboys.
I said it. I know that there's
Ever
only
again.
one parlay that went wrong. Early in the year, I've been saying it. Maybe this game will be what gets me to change my mind. I just haven't seen it really from Philly. They just look a little bit off to me.
Yeah, I mean, come on. They're very, very good.
They are.
Yeah.
85% of money on Tipico.
With me, right?
With you. Eagles
Yes.
plus 3.5. 89%.
The people are smart.
Of money on Eagles money line. There are no love for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going money
I'll
line.
fade the public. How about them Cowboys? This is the year they're gonna make Stephen A. eat his words.
Boom, give me a Fade Padone button. We haven't hit that in a little bit. Fade Padone. Look at it. Oh, I haven't seen that one in a while. I love it. Cowboys stink. You're going to lose, Nick. I'm sorry.
All right. And that'll take us into Monday Night Football, where the Dolphins are 13.5-point favorites at home against the Tennessee Titans. The Titans, Dave, are 0-6 on the road this year. Miami's 5-0 at home this year. We know that these two teams, Miami, when they play a team that's really bad, they look good.
Yep.
I'll take the Dolphins.
You know what I bet
2
last
touchdown
week?
game. Let's hear
2 touchdowns, Tyreek Hill.
it. And it hit.
Boom.
Boom.
Last time that happened back-to-back, probably not very often. I'm not betting to this again this week, but I will go Tyreek Hill, touchdown, Dolphins spread.
He's so cool, man. I love Tyreek.
Yeah.
All right, let's
MVP of the league.
go another Monday Night Football game. The Giants are 6.5-point dogs on their home field against the Green Bay Packers. The Packers look good. They're hot.
Oh, we're in double Monday Night Football
Double
territory.
Monday Night Football
Wow.
territory. We only got like 3 Thursday night games
Oh
left,
my
too.
God, wow.
NFL season, where did it go?
Crazy.
I'll take the Pack here. Give me Pack 6.5-point.
Yeah, they've
favorites.
they've actually looked pretty good.
Yep.
They've improved a ton. I am with you there.
They got my respect. They're in the hunt. The
Yep.
Giants are dead. Let's go, Pack. And we'll wrap up the show, as we always do, with our Cleveland Browns. They're 3-point favorites at home, but they were actually 3-point dogs at home when this line opened. This all has to do with the quarterback. This game is the game of the quarterback.
So, Nick, while
Is
you
it
were
Trevor
gone,
Lawrence?
we made a big play boost on the Big Play Cleveland show where I filled in for you. We had Joe Flacco to record 200 yards.
Yep.
Okay, I think he's going to play.
Yep.
No interceptions.
Yep.
So no father time deep balls.
Yep.
And this is Chris added this one. I don't love it, but it's Myles Garrett to record a sack.
He's got to. Got to.
He's got to do something. We
Yep.
should have said Myles Garrett to record a tackle. We love you, Myles. You can do it.
You could do it, man. Come on. Let's go Browns. I think Flacco is going to play. Kevin Stefanski refused to name a starter, as did Doug Peterson. It could be CJ Beathard versus DTR. It could be Joe Flacco versus Trevor Lawrence. There's so many outcomes in this game. I'm going with the Browns regardless. The over-under is very low. I think that's probably correct. I'm not touching that in a million years, but I'll always back the Browns. And I'll probably just back the big play boost because that's going to be the most fun thing to do.
I like that.
Yep.
If I lose any bets leading into Sunday and Tipico blesses me with some more $4 bet credits.
Dave, I'm sure that you will. Could I preface this by saying that when this show is live, the Cavs are currently on. He's going to have the whole second half to live bet Cavs. Then
Max
he's got
Drews.
the Crew on Saturday. I know he's going to bet that because it's a championship game.
Bring on the $4 bet
plus
credits.
His future, plus the 1 o'clock slate of game. He's going to have some bet credits.
All right, we're going to do some community betting.
Yes.
So we're going to go first touchdown, last touchdown. I'm going to let you guys decide which players in that Browns-Jags games we go with. We're going to bet all of them like we did last week with Thursday Night Football, and I will split those winnings with whoever replies to the bets.
I'll do one of my own, too, just to get the ball rolling.
All right, you want to get it going?
I'll go first touchdown, David Njoku.
Oof.
You get a Chief slam.
All right.
First touchdown.
That would be great.
And I'll continue with my theme. Last touchdown, Evan Engram. It'll be a garbage time touchdown.
All right.
It'll make it look like it's a little bit closer game. Both tight ends scoring. David first, Evan Engram last.
I'm going to channel my inner Sonny, and I think that $4 is going to pay about $2.85 on that.
Yes, I love it. Alrighty, guys. That's a stream.
That's it.
That's a show. Make sure you go download Tipico Sportsbook now. When you do, use our promo code BIGPLAY100. When you bet on literally any of these things, bet $25 on one of our Big Play boosts. We got 3 of them up this week, I think. Bet $25 on that. You're going to get $100 of bets on us. Go do it. Go download Tipico. And we will see you guys next week. Later.